everybody, it's Carol with Refunction Crafts. Thanks for popping into my channel. I'm going to do a video for you today, or a tutorial today, on how to make a rolled rose out of this really pretty mesh ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's super pretty. I'll be showing you a closer up view of it in just a minute. But I found this over at the Dollar Tree, and I thought, you know, it was so pretty. The color is like a fuchsia. And the roses come out so amazing. Just to kind of give you a hint, here's a applique that I did, and I used these rolled roses on this, and I'll get you a closer up view of this as well when I start doing the tutorial. But I did get some requests to do a video on it, so that's what I'm going to do today. Something I learned from another YouTuber. And so we'll go ahead and actually several YouTubers, I should say. I've watched a lot of videos on making flowers lately. But anyway, I just want to say a quick thank you to all of my subscribers and those of you who have been super loyal to my channel and sticking in there with me even when I wasn't doing a lot of videos. I greatly appreciate it. And also thank you to all of you that have been supporting my Etsy shop, because it's doing really well right now. So I'm super excited about that. It's really helping out my family. You guys I know you have no idea how much you're blessing me and my family by subscribing and by shopping in my Etsy store. I do greatly appreciate it. I am working on getting supplies, crafting supplies into my Etsy shop. So if you haven't been there in a while, go check it out. I'm putting in some of my my goodies, and in fact, I'll show you a little preview of what I have been adding to my shop in just a minute. But anyway, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for popping in. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please, it would really help me out if you did subscribe, like this video, and comment down below. It helps me in the algorithm so that I can get put in front of more viewers. And lately I've been, my subscriber base is increasing at a little bit higher rate than it was before, so I'm super excited about that. I'm almost to my 6,000 mark, and my goal now is to get to 10,000. Woohoo, that's a lofty goal, but I'm working on it. Anyway, I just want to say thank you to all of you, and I hope you enjoy this video. I'm going to go ahead and get right to it, but thanks a lot, you guys. And again, oh, wait. I got to show you. I'm going to give you a preview on another video that I'm going to work on after this one. That is, you guys are going to definitely want to watch it. Just to give you a little bit of a preview. Ta-da! I made this from a sugar jar that I got at the Dollar Tree, and it came out spectacular, you guys. I love this, and so I am going to be doing a video today on how I did this jar. And so you're going to want to, when that pops up, I don't think it'll pop up today, but when it does, I may try and get that up and running today as well. But when it does, please watch it. You guys are going to love this one. I've got my jars drying outside. I just painted them. So I've got a couple of jars drying, and so we'll get started on that as soon as those babies are dry. But anyway, let's get started on the rolled roses. And again, thanks to everybody. And I'm going to just move over, change my camera around a little bit, and we'll get started. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you guys is some of the stuff that I've got in my shop right now. Ready for purchase, and there are supplies that I use in my videos. The first thing that I wanted to show you guys is I did get some of the little coin purses. I didn't get a lot of them. I don't have a lot of extra money to spend right now on supplies, so unfortunately I could only buy so many of these. But I've got a few of the white. I've got a few of the mauve just so that you guys can get a good close look at those. There's the white, and they've got the sequins on both sides. And the mauve or the dusty rose is so pretty, you guys. And then I also got a couple of little powder blue ones. I don't sell as much of the blue stuff in my store, so I didn't get a lot of them, but if I find that people really want these, then I'll go and see if I can get some more. I did find one store near me that has kind of a bunch of them. So if you're interested in those, then there are some in my shop now for sale. And that's for the people that can't get to a Dollar Tree or don't have one that's selling them near them. Just know that I do have to increase the price somewhat so that I can make a little bit of money on them. And you've got the shipping costs. So anyway, so that's the purses. And then I have these little tiny wooden crosses. And the only place I've found these is at a little local shop near me. But I'm going to show you guys a close-up of these because I think you have to see it. They're teeny tiny, and you can see they, let me hold this a little bit better. There's two different kinds, and I've put the two kinds in most of the packages, and actually in all the packages. Some have more of this style and some have more of this style. So it just kind of depends on which package you buy. And I only have a couple of packages of these. They come 8 in a package, but I did split them apart so that I could offer a sort of a little bit of variety. But look at the filigree on these tiny crosses. So pretty. These are my favorites. They're so pretty. And so they come with eight in a package, so you'll get them like this. And so I've got those in my store. Let me put that back in the box so that they don't get messed up or lost or something. Close that up, put those aside. I've got also some of these little wooden words, inspirational words, and they come with 5 in a package, and we've got forever, memory, trust, inspire, and friend. So they're just chipboard words, but I thought those were really cute, and I thought for people who can't get them, I would offer them in my shop for y'all. So that's another item that I added. And now if I can just get them back in the package, we'll be okay. And you guys, just so that you know, my packaging in my store, I sometimes reuse packaging that I get other items in just to save, well, mainly for sort of recycling purposes, but it also saves money and so forth. I've got these little sparkly butterflies it's almost kind of a purplish color, like a pinkish purple. And you get 2 in a package, so those are super cute. Let me take this out so you can actually see them, not behind the shiny paper. There we go. So they're super sparkly, super pretty. Because you know, if I can show these on video to you guys, they always look better on the video than they do in the pictures. Pictures are hard to get really perfect. So another thing that I've got is I've got some little white roses. Paper roses. They come 6 to a package, and these are some of my favorite roses. I get these crimson red roses I don't get these at the Dollar Tree. I get these at a little store that I shop at local. I have not seen them anywhere else. So I thought I would get some and offer them to you guys. But look at those roses. They're gorgeous. They're a little bit bigger. They're about 2 inches. And they're awesome, awesome in my projects. I use them all the time when I can get them. I can't always get these. So I have 3 or 4 packages of these in my shop right now. So if you're interested in those. And then I have other colors of roses and things in my shop as well. So you can have a look there and see if there's anything that you like in the rose department. I've got blues and I think some yellows and other colors. Now, here's one of my favorite things. Again, not Dollar Tree. These are something that I picked up at a little store by me. They are stick-on. They have the adhesive backing. Let me turn this light around a little bit so you guys can actually see these. I don't want the light shining directly on them. But anyway, you can see they're super pretty. They have the little roses and then the leaves and so forth, but they sparkle really well and they look amazing. I'm going to be using some of these in a video that I'm going to be doing after this one. So you guys will be able to see them on a project, but oh my gosh, you guys, you're not going to believe how pretty these are. And I can't wait to use them on my project. I got some of these butterfly rhinestones. I'm going to open this again so that you can see exactly what's in the package. And I packaged these up really well. You get 2 of these in a package. Whoopsies. I just cut them in half for packaging's sake. And so you get 2 of them, and they're really sparkly. These are purple. Super duper pretty. Let me put my hand behind it here. There you go. Now you can see the sparkle. Aren't those gorgeous? And of course I've kept, you know, a couple of these for myself so that I can use them in projects. So they will be used in a video that will be upcoming. It's going to be hard to get these in because I double-side taped the inside part of this package and the outside. So, okay, so that's those. I have those in pink as well. I'm not going to open this package just for time's sake, but the pink is really pretty too. And then I have 1 package. I think I have 2 of the purple. I have 1 package of the pink. And I have 1 package of just the clear rhinestones. And that's all I have of those right now. If they sell well, I will absolutely go and get more of these. So right now I know the store has more of them, and so I know I can get them. And then I've got these, and I only have 1 package of these. I bought them based on, I wasn't sure how they would sell, and I didn't want to buy a whole bunch of anything that I wasn't sure I could sell. So I only have 1 package of these, and these are, you can see them up close, hearts and little diamonds and little flowery like rhinestones, and they're super pretty. You can see they sparkle really, really well, and you get a lot of them. This is about 10 inches, I'm gonna say, 10 or 11 inches, and so you get a lot of them in this package. They're not real expensive in my shop. I try to keep my prices as reasonable as I can so that they're affordable. But I thought you guys might like those too. They shimmer in kind of an Aurora Borealis look. So anyway, those are some of the things that are in my shop now that are available to purchase. So if you're interested, get on over there before everybody else does. I gotta get them out of my way and enjoy them. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the rolled roses, and I'm gonna do those in this sparkly mesh that I got at the Dollar Tree. It comes in a roll like this. And let me see how much is in a roll, if it says here. 3 yards, and it's a 6-inch roll, or 6-inch wide ribbon. This is a kind of a burnt orange color that I got that's really super pretty as well. And I made some rolled roses in that as well. These are the ones that I made for this applique that turned out super duper gorgeous. I'm going to be using this in an upcoming video on a project. Originally I had it in my store and I took it out because I decided I wanted to use it in a project. And then I've got some of the orange ones on this applique that I'm going to use on another project. So I will be making some appliques like that and putting them in my store so that you guys can purchase them. But right now I don't have any of those in there. So anyway, this is what the ribbon looks like. You can see it a little bit better down on my white mat here. And all you need to do this project is your ribbon, a pair of scissors, glue, and your trusty handy dandy hot glue gun. So I've got Old Faithful here. She's been good to me, and so I'm going to keep her for as long as she's working. Anyway, let me see here. I think I'm going to cut off, honestly, a piece that is about maybe 36 inches. I can't remember how long I made my other ones, you guys. I'm so sorry. Let me pull that out and see. I think that's going to be pretty good. So we're going to do about 36 inches here. And I'm just going to cut that off so that it's easy to work with. I think what I did on the original roses that I did, I left the ribbon on the spool because I wasn't sure how much I needed and I didn't want to waste any of it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to take this is super simple. I'm just going to take it and I'm going to fold it in half, and I'm going to fold it in half again, just like that. And I'm going to take this first section here and I'm going to fold that in half again. And you're going to be twisting this. So I want to get it started so that it has a bud, and I'm twisting it one more time. And then I'm just going to take this end. You know what? I'm going to get you guys closer to me. I know I do this sometimes and I mess up and I get too close, but I think you really need to be pretty close to this to be able to see what it is I'm doing. So we're going to put that right there. Let me check and see if I think that's going to work. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so we've got it folded again. Let me do this again just so that you can see. I'm folding it to the middle and I'm folding this piece over that. And then at this end, I'm going to take it. At this end, I'm going to take it and I'm going to fold it again and again, because this is where my bud piece is going to be. And I want to try and keep these as not too deep. So you want to keep them, you know, down to at most probably like a ½ inch thick. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to just start rolling at this end so that I can get a bud started. And I'm going to twist. Well, no, I'm not going to twist yet. I want to continue to roll until I get a decent sized bud, because you can see this piece is, I'm leaving it pretty thin. And I'm going to roll that probably about 5 or 6 times. And so there I've got my beginnings of my bud. And let me turn my light over here so that maybe you can see it a little bit better. So I've got the beginnings of my bud there. And I'm going to take my glue, and this is really important to remember, you guys. I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to put it to the bottom side of this fabric here because I want to keep the glue down at the bottom. I don't want it seeping through the top and oozing. So I'm just going to roll it right there and hold it. And then I'm going to take, and in the center of the bottom, I'm just going to put a dollop of glue in there to kind of hold all the windings that are at the beginning together. This is my personal preference. The girl that did the original video did not do that, but I think it will keep it together a little bit better. And so the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to be basically twisting the ribbon and creating this rose. So we're going to take this piece, and it's just kind of, I've still got it kind of all rolled up. It doesn't matter how you have this. I've just got a piece about this wide. I'm going to fold it over like that. And I'm going to put some glue right here. Just a tiny dot, not too much. And I'm going to glue it down. And I'm going to keep on doing that. I'm going to keep on twisting. I'm going to glue. And I'm going to lay it down. So this is what we've got going so far. And I love this ribbon because the sparkle in it really, and actually probably the better way to do this, you guys, and I'm getting out of sync here of the way I've been doing it. Put your glue on first and then twist your ribbon and lay it over. Put another dollop of glue, twist your ribbon, trying to make sure that you don't get the edges popping up, because see right here I've got kind of an edge right there. So I'm going to roll it really well so that the edge doesn't pop up. And I'm just holding that, putting another dollop of glue. And you know, really the size of the rose that you're looking for is what's going to determine how much ribbon you use. So if you want to make a really big flower, then you know you're going to want to use more ribbon than I'm using here. I'm making about just kind of a medium-sized rose out of this one. And you can see I don't have any glue oozing out of the top here. The first one that I made, it wasn't so perfect, and it did get a little seepy on me. I wasn't real happy with it. And then I realized that the glue really needs to go down to the bottom part of the rose. And if it seeps out down here, you don't really care about that. You're not worried about the bottom. Okay. And I'm just going to keep gluing, twisting, and laying it down. In some areas, if you want to, you can also glue, or you can also twist it tighter like this and really roll it to get a thicker edge. I did do that on portions of the other ones that I showed you, because then you can get a wider part of the rose. So you can see this is what I've got so far. And these are so pretty, you guys, to put in your shabby chic projects and stuff. You could do them with, you know, if you could find some really pretty light pink ribbon. Oh my gosh, I haven't tried that yet with any of my light pink. I've just been working with this mesh so far, but man, they're so pretty. And you could also take I noticed some of the girls that were making them would take and put a piece of felt underneath it and just wind it on top of the felt. I did not put backings on mine because I didn't really see the point for what I was using them for, because they were gonna have that backing when I put them on my projects. So when I put them on the appliques, I'm sorry. And we're almost at the end here. So I'm going to take and glue that down there at the end. And you can see I've got a little piece that's kind of sticking off right here. And I'm going to take and roll it over to the bottom. I'm going to put some glue right there at the bottom. And I'm going to roll that underneath the flower. And I want to get this other little bit that's kind of popping out here. Just until you've got it down, just hold it down real good until you know it's stuck well. Got a few glue strings, but I didn't get any ooze on this rose. And there you have it, you guys. Look at how gorgeous that is. Super pretty. Let me get it a little closer to you so you can really see what it looks like. And the sparkle in this ribbon is so pretty. So anyway, that's my rolled rose tutorial. And there's what the back looks like. Not gorgeous on the back side, but who cares? Nobody's gonna see it. I didn't get that totally glued down either. Okay, now we've got it. Anyway, so you can see there's a bit of glue on the back side, but again, we're not worried about that because nobody's gonna see the bottom side of this. So I personally am not worried about it. And then what I would do is I would take, let me see if I can find 2 of these. I meant to grab a couple of my leaves and I totally forgot. Hold on just a second, you guys. I'm going to get a couple of leaves real quick and put them on there. Oh, here we go. I've got some right in front of me. Oh, you guys, I have to show you these flowers. Oh my goodness, you're not going to believe it. I went to my little local store that I shop at, and I was looking to see if they had any flowers because you know, me and my flowers. Let me go ahead and put these leaves on first. I'm just going to stick 2 of these leaves just kind of off to the side here like that. So I'm going to put the little one on first, just a dot of glue, and we're going to put it right there. I don't like to have them sticking out too far. And this is a kind of a medium-sized rose, so I don't want it to be too leafy and not rosy enough. And then I'll put that leaf underneath the little one. And there we have it, all finished. Isn't it gorgeous, you guys? I'm so excited about all of these new techniques that I'm learning. The only thing about this ribbon is you can see, well, maybe you can't see, I've got sparkles all over my mat here, so I will have to clean that before I start my next project. Anyway, these roses, and I'm going to grab a full thing of them. Sorry, you guys, but I would be doing a complete disservice if I didn't show you guys these, mostly to myself because I'm excited to show them. Unfortunately, these are not going into my shop because I found 3 bundles of them, and that was all they had. But look at these roses. OMG. I got these roses at that store. And this is the smaller one. I've already cut a few off of this. But look at how gorgeous those are. And they are so realistic looking, and they're just buds. And I just fell in love with these roses. Let me move my light there. And I'll put it more in the way. There we go. So anyway, I'm sorry you guys, my dog is drinking water and she's not feeling well right now, so I'm gonna let her go ahead and finish her drink of water. But anyway, these are so pretty, and I got so excited when I saw them. And they had exactly 3 bundles, and each bundle has 7 flowers in it. So I got all 3 bundles, $2.49 a bundle, you guys. Oh my goodness, I couldn't believe my eyes. Anyway, so I had to have them. I bought them, and you will be seeing them in a project that I'm going to be doing shortly. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching this video, you guys. I really enjoyed doing this tutorial for you. I know it took a little longer than I wanted it to, but hopefully you got something out of this video. Please like and subscribe to my video. Please like the video and subscribe, and make a comment down below if you have something that you want to add to the video, or you've got some tips and tricks of your own that maybe you'd like me to add to my next video, and I'll be happy to oblige. Anyway, this has been really fun. You guys are blessing me every single day. Thank you again, and I hope you all have an amazing and blessed day today. Take care. Bye-bye.